This is the new Hollyland Mars M1 5.5-inch transceiver monitor.
CineD, your digital cinema tech resource, supported by B&H and CVP.
Hi everybody, this is Nino from CineD. We are here at IBC 2022 at Hollyland with Jan. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
You guys just introduced a new product, something that I haven't seen from Hollyland before, which is a receiver monitor, right? I mean, you have done wireless transmitters for many years now, but now you introduced a 5.5-inch receiver monitor. What can you tell me about it?
This is Mars M1. It's a wireless transceiver monitor and integrated with monitor and wireless video system together. I think it's the very funny part. And also for the monitor, it has 1000 nits, the brightness, and also a really great performance screen. And for wireless video transmission, it has like 150 meters range.
I mean, what strikes me, the first thing I see is that the antennas are quite small, which is nice. Because usually you have these very big antennas, and in general, when you use a separate monitor and have to put the receiver on top, of course it becomes very bulky and big, so it's nice that it's small.
Yeah, actually this antenna, you don't have to disassemble them when you collect them, but if you want to do it, it's really easy to do it. And also it can be paired with other antennas like sharp antennas or mushroom antennas.
And then you have more reach if you put different antennas?
Yeah, you have more reach.
You mentioned 1000 nits, which is quite bright actually for a monitor like this. Is it this is full HD?
Yeah. It's full HD resolution, but as a wireless transmitter, it transmits the 4K with HDMI.
But that's amazing that it's actually transmitting 4K, because there's not that many transmitters that are able to do this. So if I have a 4K display, I can just plug it in here and see the image.
Yeah, sure, you can do it.
Let's talk about the monitor functions. I mean, I see you have a lot of functions here, which give you peaking, waveforms.
Okay, so here you can see the color temperature here. We got 6,500 K or like 7,000.
It's just, of course, the preview. I mean, you're not changing the color temperature of the camera.
Yeah. The preview. And also this time we have the 3D LUTs implemented. So you can input your 3D LUTs files through the flash drive or USB things here, and then you can change as you want. Yeah.
Does it also have default LUTs, like for a standard log from different manufacturers?
Yeah, we have default LUTs, but you need to import it through the flash drive. We have that one in the standard package.
Okay, very nice.
And also, you can pause the screen right now. For example, the directors wants to check the actor's performance, and so they can freeze the things here.
Just have a freeze frame.
Yeah, freeze frame, and you also zoom in, zoom out, and other.
Nice. It seems to me that the operation is quite straightforward and easy, which is nice. Everything is accessible with just 2 tabs. Very nice.
And also you can change the mode. For example, if you want this monitor to be the receiver or transmitter, you can change the mode here. Yes. And also as the wireless transmission system, you can also do the channel scan or other things together.
You mentioned receiver transmitter. That's a good question actually. So for sending, like this is the receiver right now, but the transmitter is an other monitor, or is it also a different, you have a lot of other transmitting Mars series transmitters, so you can use them too?
Yes, for sure. If you only got like monitors, so they can be transmitter and receiver. But you got if like Mars 300 Pro, Mars 400S Pro, or like Mars 4K, the new one here, and also they can be paired, and also our future Mars series.
So it's all compatible basically.
Yeah, all compatible.
Very nice, very nice. What else is there to say? I mean, if you turn it around, we have a NPF style battery here.
Yes, and also a DC out there. We have a D-tap to DC adapter there.
And so, for example, I can feed can I feed in the signal from the camera with SDI and then also send out HDMI?
Yes, sure. You can SDI in and HDMI out, or HDMI in, SDI out.
Very nice, quite versatile, yeah. Okay. What's the, how long does a battery like this last?
It's for NPF like 970.
Yeah.
It's around like 3 to 4 hours.
Yeah, tell me about the screen. Is it your own screen?
Yes, this is our own screen. Actually, we started this program is in like 2019, and it's like 3 years. Why we have encountered so many difficulties is because of the screen. Actually, we tried to buy the screen from the factories directly because that's what other brands do. But we find out that screen doesn't perform really well, especially for the needs, for the brightness or other performance. So then we look at the Apple standards. I think Apple has the Retina standards for their screen. So we try to select the LED lamps. I mean the small things. From that standard, we choose the different levels of LED lamps, and then we build the screen.
Nice. That's very cool. So it's not just an off-the-shelf screen.
Yeah, we do build it through a long time, and also if you want to put the wireless transmission system and the monitor together, it's okay because you still have the technology to do that. But if you want to pull them in just a small sized monitor, it takes time.
I mean, you're right. It's actually very small. It's not much bigger than a normal 5.5-inch screen without the functionality would be.
Yes, it takes a long time. We checked and tested. Then we finally get this one. And in our laboratory, there are many screens that we use to test it, and that doesn't work, and then we finally choose this one.
Nice.
And so if your users or your audience wanted to check the screen, I highly suggest you can pull the Mac and our screen and maybe other competitors' brands. You can check. You will know the performance.
Very cool. It's nice to hear that you also think about the quality of the screen, because I think the selection of monitor, receiver, transmitter devices is there's not so many on the market which have the receiver built in. So it's nice to hear that actually the screen itself was a big focus for you. One question that I forgot to ask is the latency.
Latency is like 80 million seconds. Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Yeah. Is there anything else I forgot except for pricing and availability?
Now it's available on Amazon, and I think maybe on B&H and other sites. Yeah, it's 539, but I don't know if it's okay to say here. Yeah, but for different countries or states, maybe due to the tax or other things, the price will be.
The base price is like around that. That's very competitive, I would say.
Yeah, and also we got a kit that's like two monitors. Two monitors is $999.
Very nice. Okay, thank you very much, Jan. And very interesting device. I think very affordable. And thanks everybody for watching. Stay tuned to CineD for a lot more from IBC 2022, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel.